right. Wait. Let me check something here. I will assume you guys will hear me. Yes. Okay. So, hello everybody. Gabriel. I know I've been real crap at schedules lately. I'm supposed to do this every Saturday. But a lot of stuff keeps happening. So, hopefully, I will be able to stick on it. One of the biggest parts of that was I was going through this thing where I was sort of like stuck in a solipsist sort of mindset. Like I forgot something crucial about my own philosophy, and so I was trying to rediscover that for a while, and I didn't want to do anything until I found that crucial part of it, which is that rationality does not control the universe. The universe sort of controls rationality. That was ultimately it. Took me an embarrassingly long amount of time to figure that out. So let's see if I can get a couple of people in here. Hmm. Just give me a minute setting stuff up here. Oh, hello, Gage. No, that isn't a spider. This is a sticker. It's Odin's Beard Woodworking. It's from a friend of mine, Matthew Petrie. You can find his stuff on Facebook. He makes really cool wood carving things, like statues and ruins. Most of it Nordic. Most of it Norse mythology based. And there's a legitimate spider. Tell me where. I don't see it. What the heck are you talking about? Well, if there's a spider on my wall, it's coming along for the ride. Just inviting some. Not inviting spawn, but letting people know what is happening. All right. Okay. So, I don't really have anything planned for this one. As you've seen in the title, it's sort of just a Q&A. You can ask me things, I get to answer them. Or we can do it the other way around. Really, whatever you guys want. I'm drinking Sprite right now because, to be honest, I'm getting kind of tired of Coca-Cola. Gotta be honest. I mean, it's just so syrupy. It's very, like, after a while, it definitely loses its taste a little. Also, Sprite is just generally healthier for you, I think. I mean, it has no caffeine. It's a lemon lime soda. Has a lot less sugars than Coke. So. Well, you're the only person that I see on here. How are you doing, Gage? How's your day? Hold on, let me bring something up here. First of all, wait, let me check something. All right, I'm back. Anyway, let's see here. I have a Word document on something here. I remember I saved this. Right. So I have some things that I've written down here, and these are the things that I remembered. These are the things that sort of got me confused for a couple of weeks philosophically. Because, even when you get them down, you sometimes forget them, and it sends you through a whole swirl of obscurity and rage. So the universe is infinite in space, time, material, and consciousness. That one sort of a given when you subscribe to these sort of philosophies, is that everything is infinite. Because it can't really be not infinite. I mean, even if there was a barrier around all of space and time, and if there was a limited material, and if there was only so much consciousness to go around, somehow, there would be something beyond those barriers. So we can conclude that the universe is definitely infinite. Secondly, there are several mental and material processes, all aspects of one process, which is the universe. See, that is what separates non-dualism from solipsism. Solipsism, for those who don't know, is the belief that your mind is sort of all that exists. Like this world is just a protection of your mind. While non-dualism says that material stuff exists and mental stuff exists, and they all have different processes, and they are kind of different from each other, but they're all a part of the same process, and non-dualistically, they're all a part of the same space, and therefore they're the same thing. That's what separates it. So we've already gotten two of the main aspects down. Everything is infinite. Everything is a part of the same process. Then we have here, all mental and material processes are happening at once, only we are experiencing it in a way which allows our minds to process it. You cannot hold through a straw at once. In the same way, we cannot experience all reality at once. So our minds slow to pace and center us down to a single point of awareness in which we can experience theirs from. For those who have hanged around Thorne's channel, you may have heard that from him because I took inspiration from him. The reason why I'm using his metaphors, legitimately can't come up with one that's better. So there is what this means is everything is happening at once. Like it's all happening in the same infinite singularity of an existence. But us being here, like us emerging out of that, emerging is the wrong word because technically we've always been there, assuming it's all infinite, but us being within that as a limited experience, like how you can't suck the whole ocean through a straw at the same time, we can only perceive so much of the universe at the same time. So everything is limited down into this singular experience with limited consciousness, with limited capabilities. And that's the reason why we are here experiencing this instead of being able to experience everything else. That's the third part of it. Fourth, since the universe is infinite in space and time, nothing ever dies. This means that, quite literally, reincarnation is a thing, although that's technically not the correct word for it, because nothing ever really lives either. It's just whatever is happening. We are a happening in the universe. This isn't a life and this isn't a death. This is just an incarnation of what happens to be. And fourth, the universe does not change. It is completely still, only changing because of us being like straws filtering out the universe bit by bit, creating the illusion of motion. That one may be a little hard to grasp, but at least that's what I've gathered. I'm still sort of working on that. How does time work a bit, but so far that's what I've concluded to. So those are sort of the laws of non-duality. Oh, we got Own Bubble here. He says, "Hey Wyatt, watching Rick and Morty." Okay, cool. Choose my favorite show, I guess. What's up? What's up? Why can't I say it? Which episode? Because season 5 was a little. It wasn't that great, to be perfectly honest. I mean, the plots were really nice, but there wasn't really any character development. It was just sort of stuff happening. So finale was freaking crazy though. Bubble says, I watched the whole thing, but I started rewatching. Yes, me too. He says, episode 6 of... which season? Season 1. Crazy. Hold on, let me look up which one. Wait. Just give me a minute here. Oh, that one. Yeah, that's I think that might be like the most famous episode. Because for some reason or other, a lot of people mistake that to be the first episode. I did, at least. So, yeah. Hold on, I got a message from somebody. Oh. Somebody try and invite their friends on or something. It's we're moving real slow here, so kind of just chugging along. It's 15 minutes of just stalling. So, Unbubble says, "What's today's live about?" Nothing specific. It's just questions and answers. No real topic at hand, but specifically philosophy related. Or at least that's the direction that we're trying to move in. Oh, we got Murky. Pee-pee. What a good introduction. Let's really know who you are. Good to see you. Welcome. It's just kind of a Q&A thing going on right now. Specifically philosophy related. It doesn't have anything. It doesn't have to be. And Bubble says, I told Coleman. Oh, that's good. I think Coleman might have blocked me. I haven't heard from him in a long time. Not sure if he would really want to stick around, but it'd be cool to have him on. Yeah. I would tell Jaden to come around, but according to him, he's usually out by like 10 p.m. So I don't really expect to have him on. It would be really cool to have him on, though. Do you imagine if we like mixed Saturday Night Chill with what we're doing right now? That'd be really awesome. Bull says he's asleep. Yeah, he most likely is. Most likely. By the way, you guys may have noticed I'm wearing my Mjolnir right now. This was from a really long time ago. It's given to me by what's his name? It's one of Jesse's friends. Jesse Stillwagon Midgard Musings. Check him out. I feel bad for forgetting his name, but whoever it was really cool. Murky, no, not Odin's Beard Woodworking, not Matt. I think his name was like David or something. On Bubble says Jesse Pinkman. We need to go. I don't know what you're referring to there. But the reason why I'm wearing this is because I'm turning back to old habits. I'm getting back into Norse heathenry. After a long enough time of like sort of refining my philosophy down, I get to see the gods in a whole new way of looking at them, a whole new perception of them. So yeah, getting back into working with Odin and Thor and all those beings, I'm sure it will be really fun. It will be really nice. Murky says, I think I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name, though. I doubt you do, because he's never really shown up on any of the live streams as far as I'm aware. All I know is that it was one of Jesse's friends, and it came with a little note on a raffle that I got. I'll be back. Surely I have it somewhere, because I saved them all. Bear with me, guys. I'll be back in a minute. Found it. Okay. Alright, I'm back. So I saved the guy's note. It's right here. This was around like a year ago that this was sent to me. Okay, his name is Greg, for God's sake. Alright. So Jess told me that a young member of his YouTube channel won a set of runes. I thought that was pretty awesome and wanted to congratulate you and add an extra Thor's hammer I have kicking around. I hope that you continue to read and grow in your faith. Hail to the old gods, signed Greg, Chief of RMH. Not certain of what that stands for exactly, but I'm really glad to get that from him. So thank you, Greg, if you're out there listening. I'm gonna go put this back. Speaking of old bunch stuff, I have a couple of things I kind of want to show you guys. So let's go through the comments real quick here. Nomo says, "Call him out." Wow, Seth, what are you doing? Murky says, "Cooed." Is that supposed to be food or cool? Nomo says, "Wyatt, I have a nice recipe you gave me for immortality from 6th grade." What are you talking about? I would love to see that. Send that to me, whatever that is, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, so I found a couple of things I'd like to show you guys because it's been a long time. I lost them for a little while. Turns out they were just sitting on my shelf. First of all, check this thing out. I carved this out a while ago. It was an altarpiece to Thor and to Odin. It has the Elder Futhark runes, 24 of them circling around it, with the Volknut and the Mjolnir in the center. Had it around for a long time. Kind of lost it for a little while, but now that I have it, I'll be sure to put it back in my altar. Very, very lovely. And also, I have found the runes that Jesse sent me. I don't know how I originally lost them. I have no freaking clue. But they're here. Oh, God. Oh, no. Unio broke in half. Oh, well. I can grab some glue. Hang this piece back together. It's fine. But I found the runes. So Jesse himself and his friend Matthew Petrie carved these out for me on that raffle that I won. I forgot which live stream it was, but I'm certain that enough digging you can probably find it. He gave me a bunch of runes. Well, actually, he just gave me one rune set, but here's all this. That's Fehu, Uruz. Wait, where's 30,000? Whatever. You get the idea. I was given this beautiful rune set, and figured maybe I can do a little casting for you guys or something. Maybe do some divination, maybe tell you all about them, etc., etc. Humble says, "Jesse, we need to cook meth. Let's go, you buffoon, Jesse. Will you stop making freaking Breaking Bad? Will you stop making Breaking Bad references? I have no idea about any of it. All right? I don't get it. It's stupid. Hold on. I'm gonna grab some glue. I want to fix that window. All right. Oh well. I don't even know how this happened. I just had them sitting in a bag for like 2 years. But it should be fine because all of them came out perfectly fine. The only one that broke in half was Wunyo. I just put it together with some glue. It's not a worry at all. We can put that right. That. Okay. And now till it you know dries up, and then maybe I can show it to you guys. Maybe I can do some rune interpreting for you. You know what? Screw it. Let's just make this live stream about the runes, because seeing that there's only 2 people in my, or 3 people in my participants, I may as well. There's not really going to be a lot of questioning and answering here, so screw it. But in the meantime, while we wait for that to dry off, how are you knuckleheads doing? Tashi Aihitora. What does that mean? Certainly it's Japanese for something. Whatever. I can't translate it. Anyway. Murky just puts his head up here for some reason. Dan says, why does bro drink from a goblet? I drink from a chalice because I freaking deserve to. I'm royalty. This is my this is the chalice that belongs to my altar. I use it to do elemental enchantments involving water. And oh, that's what that means. Well, stop saying that, Dan. Anyway, yeah. I drink out of a chalice just because, first of all, it's a bit for the channel. Secondly, it's a sacred object. I keep it on my altar. Thirdly, because I freaking deserve to. I'm a king. That's all. Where are we here? I hate that word, goblet. What? It's so yucky. Why? Doesn't sound good. I love Hitler. Chalice sounds so much better. Yes, it does, Mark. Unbubble puts 3 skulls. Yeah, I forgot the name. Watashi Aihito. Oh, screw it. What do we really have to lose anyway? I mean, I'm not making money off of this garbage. May as well say whatever you want. Not like I'm really impressing people anyway. I mean, for God's sake. Everybody at my school hates me because I have some other values than they do. Let's just put it like that. No, I'm not saying I'm a fascist. I'm saying I'm the opposite. Murky says, goblet sounds like some Harry Potter shit. Yes, it does. It's. Ugh. Would you like to drink out of my goblet? Yeah, chalice is a lot better. Chalice sounds very royal, doesn't it? Humboldt says, here's a yen. Thank you for a yen. I don't know what that does. But I'll assume it's good. Thank you for the emoji. I'm dead serious. I have no idea how super chats work at all. I don't know how I don't know how to collect the money that I would get from one. So that's kind of the only thing that's really stopped me from making this. I have no idea how super chats work. So don't send any of them. Just saying. Maybe soon I'll be able to figure it out. Pardon me. It'll cool down. It'll dry up. All right, so let's start talking about the runes, shall we? Okay, so maybe my camera is reversed right now. I'm not entirely certain, but if it is, it's supposed to be facing that way. You guys let my camera reversed. You know what a Fehu rune looks like. From my perspective, this is supposed to be facing this way. I'll assume yes. So if my camera is inverted, it's supposed to be facing this way. This rune is Fehu, and its literal name translates to Marky says facing this way. Yes. So this is Fehu. This rune is the first of the 24 Elder Futhark runes. And its name literally translates to cattle. Wait, am I getting that right? Yes. Yes, I am. Fehu is all about listen, not okay. Full stop, none of this is historic. This is only my translation of it. This is my interpretations of the runes. I'm sure that we've all already heard what they are naturally. My take on them is what I will tell you. So this is Fehu. To me, it sort of represents vitality or becoming of a new era, luck, fulfillment, indulgence. Just a really sort of like think of the Enlightenment era, how things were booming, how technology was rising in such incredible ways, how lifespans were becoming much more longer, how food was becoming much more abundant. That's what this represents to me. This rune is abundance. That is what Fehu represents to me. Then we have Urus. Hold on, I have to look up what that actually means when translated. Hold on a minute. Just give me a minute here. I want to see what this translates to in English. Just give me a minute here. All right. So this rune, Urus, it literally translates to cattle. Wait, no. It translates to Arosh, which is a type of cattle. To me, this rune sort of represents the ego of a person. Like this whole my spiritual D is bigger than yours kind of energy. It's pride. It's that very emanating feeling. It's your personality, what makes you yourself. It's to me, it's the culmination of your being, really. Well, not your being, but like the thing that your being hides behind. It's the mask. It's the ego, the illusion of the self. Then we have 30 Saws. This one seems pretty obvious to most. Translates literally to thorn, um, like the kind that you would find on a rose. And pardon me. And to me, this just represents, incredible strength or uh, damage, destruction. You know, the degrading force of things. Uh, like blunt, brutal force, that sort of thing. To me, that's what 30 Sauce represents. And to most people, that's what it means as well. Because 30 Sauce is related to Thor. And he's the one who is the god of war and strength and masculinity and all of these things. He is, and with his Mjolnir, the hammer that he holds, he's destroyed entire mountains. He's ruined the skulls of giants. So that's what 30 Saws represents. Um, Wait, let me try and find it. A majority of these are unsorted. So, okay. Then we have Ansus, which to me is a rune of it's like a very fiery kind of feeling to me. It's a radiance of refinery, of technology. Oh, wait, hold on, I'm getting a message. Dan says that's not Thor. What do you mean that's not Thor? Tootie says this is Thor. That's what this rune represents. You say you know gods. Who does this represent then? I'll wait until I answer. If that doesn't represent Thor, I'd really love to know who it represents. How you described him: torn, evil, demons. What? What are you trying to say here? Oh, you're saying that's not what Thor's like. No, I'm not saying that he's evil. I'm saying that he's like the force of destruction. He's a war god. He's strength, masculinity. You know, he's the masculine destructive aspect. That's what he does. He isn't necessarily a demonic being. He says I'm going to send me a document. All right. Well, in the meantime, here's Ansus. So, to me, this rune represents, refinery, that emanating sort of feeling of knowledge. Dan, stop texting me. Go to the go to the comments, or not the comments, the live chat. So this represents refinery and language. That symbol is thorn. Yes, this is thorn. 30 saws Thor. Anyway, this rune is sort of related with Odin, because it's the rune of language. That's all there really is to say about it. It's a rune which represents spoken word writing, refinery, advancement, those sort of things. And we have Redel here. This is a Redel. I will have to look up what this means literally. Hold on. Okay, so literally, Rido translates to ride or wagon. It's this rune is all about the spirit of traveling and going places. Just sort of wandering around. Or that's my interpretation of it. Okay, Wyatt. Hold on. Another text here. Wyatt, that symbol is thorn. Tell me what it is, Wyatt. I just told you. Go back. Okay. So, this is Kanaz, or some other sources say Kauna. I call it Kanaz. And I'll have to look up what it means literally. I don't really keep track of what they mean literally. Okay, so Kanaz literally translates to torch. This is all about, to me, it's the accumulation of knowledge, or the vampiric sucking of things, like just literally just the spirit of accumulating data or substance or anything really. It's just all about gaining more. It's a manifestation, really. No, that's not right. That's the wrong word. It's a force which brings things in, a force which accumulates things. Okay. Daniel says, "School laptop." Yes. Okay, I'm getting a call from Dan. Hold on. What's up?
Wyatt,
Yes.
you're receiving my text like 30, like a whole minute after I text them to you.
No, it's just I'm speaking.
Oh, so like, why don't you read them like during the time when they come in?
Because I'm doing the show here.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Alright, well, at least I have you on now. Let's see here. So we went to Kanaz, next is Gabriel. So, do you want to sort of give an opinion on the Gabo rune, which is the one that sort of looks like an X? Never mind, he hung up. Murky says bro's impatient. I know, right? Anyway, so this is Gable. This literally translates to gift or giving. And that's sort of what it is. To me, as Kanaz is the force of accumulating things, Gabo is the force of giving things away, or losing, or subtracting from things. Again, these are only my own interpretations of them, but that's what this represents to me. It's it isn't really the sudden loss of something, but the willing giving of something to someone or to another being, and in return, that's what it is. It's the rune of transaction between things. I give something to something. That something gives something to me. That's what Gable is to me. And then we have Wunyo. Hopefully it is dried up enough. Yes, it is. Okay. So this is Wunyo. This this rune literally, I'm pretty sure, translates to joy, and that's sort of what it emanates for me. It's a rune of amusement, deceiving, but like in a good way. um, just entertainment, really. Something that makes you feel happy or joyful or blissful about something. It's it's all about physical or mental pleasures of the being. That's what it represents to me. Um, and we have here. Hold on a minute. I'll have to look through these things here. Okay. So then we have Hegalas, which this rune literally translates to hail. Um, not like the cheers hail, like the rain hail. Um, and to me, it represents the sort of it's kind of similar to 30 saws, but like in a colder way, if that makes sense. Like while 30 saws is the destruction of something, this is like the decay of it. This is the entropy of it. It's the slow winding down of the system to me. Um, hold on a minute. Um, just looking up some things here. That's all. Looking up literal translations. Hold on a minute. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to find what it means literally. Just give me a minute here. Okay. So next we have Let me see if I can find it here. Yes. Okay. So Nauthiz. This rune literally translates to need fire, which is it's the way of rubbing two sticks together to create fire, or something like that. Um, to me, it sort of represents like it's the spirit of endurance. It's you have to endure something. You have to act as a strong barrier, or you have to. That's really it. You just must endure something. That's what Malthus is to me. It's the spirit of endurance, the spirit of being able to not break under pressure or weight or something like that.
What are you doing?
Then we have Isaz, which I'm pretty sure translates literally to ice, um, or something related to ice. I don't know. um, Isaz is, to me, it is stillness. It's like how ice is still and solid and cold and rigid. Same as Isaz. It is when civilizations sort of stagnate for a little while. Like how when there's no wind on some day, a lake or a pond would happen to still. That is what Isaz is. It is the stillness of things. It is the silence. Um, then we have here Yera, which I will have to look up what the definition is. Give me a minute here. Yes, okay. So Yera translates to year, and it represents, to me, it's a sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? It represents the cyclical nature of things within the earth. It's how seasons go around. It's how you're supposed to harvest during like the fall-ish, and then winter and do the same thing over and over again. It's the process of creating and then rebuilding. Really, it's a sort of grand refinery. Uh, then we have. On Mobile says, "What is love? Baby, don't hurt me." All right. Then we have. Let me just find it real quickly here. Then we have Ehwaz, which literally translates to you, and it represents a sort of immortality of things. It's something that never really has a border or never really ends or anything like that. It's timeless, it's spaceless, it's consciousness. It's just infinity, the grand infinity. That's what that represents to me. Then we have okay. Then we have Perso here, which the translation is currently unknown, or it translates to unknown. I don't know exactly. Maybe that's the point. So to me, this rune sort of represents the fate of things, or the prediction of things, how things are going to go, how things are going to be. Like, what the future of things will be, what the past was, what the present is. That's what that is to me. Sort of represents time. Wait, hold on. I get a message. I'll assume it's from Dan, but I don't know. Yep, he sent me a picture of a cat. Very beautiful. Anyway. Okay. Then we have Algies, which is right here. And literally it hold on. Okay. So literally this room translates to elk. And to me it represents what's the word I'm looking for? It represents protection of something. It's a barrier between things. It's like you put up a wall to keep an army out of a fortress, and that wall would be Algies. That's what that is to me. Then we have Sowilo, which Sowilo represents the or literally translates to sun. It to me it's a very strong feeling of like that sort of solar energy. Just very powerful emission and heats. Dan just said, "Are these the runes you're explaining?" Yes, they are. So, quite literally, to me, it represents the sun. It's it's the force which lets life grow. It isn't. The difference between it and Fehu is that, Fehu happens to have. While Fehu is the growth of things, Suido is the thing which causes growth. Oh, we got somebody here. Spicy cereal. Hello. Round of applause. Yes. Good seeing you. Let's see here. Then we have, okay. So this is the rune Taiwas, and its name literally translates to the god Tyr, who in Norse mythology is a sort of, it's like the warrior god of the Norse mythos. And to me, this rune very much represents it's sacrificial. It's something which is being sacrificed. Like you like how Tyr lost his arm to what's the name of that one wolf? Hold on. I can't believe I'm forgetting this. Fenrir. That's right. So as he lost his wolf to I'm sorry, what the hell? I see somebody named Wyatt Coverdale. Yeah, whatever, Dan. Get out of here. Anyway, so just as how Tyr lost his arm to Fenrir to stop him from devouring everything, this room represents a sort of sacrifice like that. Mwahahaha, I'm not Dan. Spice Cereal's giving the eyes. Okay, hold on. So that was Taiwas. You know what? Let's take a break from this for now before we really get into the other ones. So how are you all doing? It's actually been a while since I've seen one of you. All right, see you later, me. Good talk. Good talk. Meanwhile, I'll get everything set up here. All right. So anyway, Spicy Cereal says, I'm a butt pirate. Yes, so am I. Bubble says, I'm back. What did I miss? You missed somebody who is impressing me. Or impersonating me. Not impressing me. Definitely not impressing me. Because I could tell immediately who it was by the color of them. Yes, I'm a pirate Spicy Cereal. Not entirely certain what that is. On Bubble says racist? What? No. Oh, all right. Butt pirate is a homosexual man. Yeah, screw you, Spicy Cereal. Screw you too. I did not know that. You suck. I just heard something shake down there. For those who don't know, I have mice. They like come around. They're adorable little creatures. It's a yo wait. I didn't know. Can't hold me hostage for it. On mobile says it's my favorite color, and what a coincidence! It's my default. I don't know what you're trying to say there. Give me a minute. I'm getting something sorted here. The PFP color. Oh, yeah. Arky says purple. On Bubble, are you inevitable? Spicy cereal. Poople. Yes, poople. Hmm. Hold on, I'm just checking something here. Perps. Yes, perps. Perps indeed. Perps. Trying to find a number here. Alright, hold on. Boy. I think somebody's going to receive a very surprise call. Somebody that I'm sure you guys all know, but I don't think has been on the show before. Unless I just don't remember.
Please leave your message for.
Alrighty. Spicy cereal, bro, chill. Yeah, welcome. I'm just messing with you. Anyway, let's continue. So, where were we here? Berkana. Right. Hold on, let me. Okay. So, Berkana translates to birch goddess. And to me, it sort of represents healing. Like how Fehu represented growth, how Sawilo represented the thing which gives growth. Berkana represents when something heals if it was damaged. Like the slow rejuvenation of something that used to be. That's what it is to me. Yeah. Okay. Then we have Ejuas, which translates to horse, literally. Wait, Murky says I got a tweeth. What is that? Anyway, we have Ekes. We have Ejuas here, which translates literally to horse, and to me it represents love, beauty, all things that somebody is attracted to. Really, that's all it really is for that one. Okay, so Then we have manas here, which translates to translates to mankind. This to me represents memory. It's a very like stored away kind of feeling. Like it's something which has been contained. That's all to it, really. Spicy cereal says M for mommy. Quite so, quite so. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so then we have Laguz here. This rune is Laguz. It translates to lake. And to me, it very strongly represents, dreams, astral realms. Really anything which has to do with magic. That is what this is to me. It's just the manipulation of the subconscious or to achieve a sort of goal. Then we have Ingwaz here, which not sure if this is the correct way or this is the correct way. I will assume that this is the correct way. So this is Ingwaz. And this rune translates to seed. And quite literally represents creation to me. It's like the beginning of something which is new. And then we have the last two, which are actually pretty short ones. Then we have Othala here, which represents homeland. It translates to homeland. And to me, it just represents a place of dwelling or an end to system, like the final process of something. And then we have Dagaz, which, wait, let me look up the literal translation. Final one, Dagaz, translates to day. To me, it represents rebirth or a new beginning of something, a new founding of something. That's really all of the runes. Sorry that you had to bear with me through that. We took an entire hour just going through pieces of wood. But to those who understand the systems, I'm sure they found it very interesting. Anyway, so Noble says, "What are they on? Wood? Yes, they're on wood." She says, or he says, "OMG, Homelander." Bow tie. Murky points to a chair with a frowny face. I don't know what that means, but cool. Very cool. Neither do I. Are you just losing your mind, Seth? I swear, every single day, it's like he's just slowly degrading. He has Hagalas on the mind. On Bubble says, "Boom, boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room." No, thank you. I don't want to see you, the filthatorium, which may be your room. Down here, you probably live in your mother's basement. Purely living off of fungus that's growing on the walls. Bubble says, "Wyatt, that photo." Wait, let me see what you're talking about. I'm not going to click on a TikTok link. Steal your data immediately. That photo, honey, your photo. I want to see which one you're talking about. Your photo in the group chat. Do I have a photo in my group chat? What do you mean? Why do I have a photo in the group chat? I haven't assigned anybody photos in my place. It's just DDS, which is Daniel, Dominic, and Seth. Wait. Okay. Boom. I can see this comment strolling. I just want to set something up real quickly. All right, I just created a group chat with a couple of people. All right. Anyway, let's see here. In the group chat, I can't say. So right? Spice cereal's giving the eyes. Will says he showed SM. I'm traumatized. I don't know what the photo is, so I'm entirely certain of what you guys talked about there. For whatever reason, it doesn't show on my thing. Oh wait, hold on. He sent it to me. This one, Wyatt. This chat. What about it? He's pointing at his legs. That's cool. What in the hell? I have no idea either. Gotta be perfectly honest. I think I know what he's talking about. It's like some sort of esoteric puzzle here. Space Zero says, "What in the hell?" Yeah. Jeez, Daniel, slow down. I think I might just end the stream. Really, we've been going on for a couple of hours now. I've been rambling. Oh god, I've been rambling, and I'm tired. You can clearly see that. And you guys have been having a good time, as far as I can tell. So, I think I'm gonna check out. See you guys in the group chat. Bubble says, "Wow, it's been an hour." Yes, it has. All right, cheers.